these sponsors: Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Essity, H&R Block, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Monticello Banking Company, Papa's Truck Stop, and Papa's Quick Stop. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.
Six games into the high school basketball regular season, and it comes to an end tonight as DCA hosts McCurry Central in the final game of this regular season as the Warriors look to win game number 24. We've got it for you. Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland. We are on the second deck, but courtside here at the Ernest Martin Athletic Complex. The DCA Warriors had their 16-game winning streak snapped on Tuesday night in rather heartbreaking fashion, trying to get back on the right side of things tonight against a very good McCurry Central team. They've won 16 games this year. They can shoot really well. They can score the ball. They're a very high-scoring team. It's essentially the battle of strengths. A McCurry Central team that can score a ton, a DCA team that has not given up 60 points this year since December the 29th. It's been just about 2 months they gave up 60 points or more in a game. It should be a fun one tonight between a team, again, that can score and a team that likes to lock down defensively in DCA.
So, yeah, this is the last game that we've got of the season. Next week, starts the district. So it's really a chance to see how, what kind of mental state, what kind of focus, DCA is in before they start the district because, everybody's aiming for them. Everybody's looking for them. The boys are kind of the top one in the district right now. So it'll be, really fun game to watch tonight. Plus, McCurry Central, I've never seen this team, so it's the first time I've been able to see them. So, it should be a fun time tonight.
Yeah, 12th Region team, McCurry Central. They hail from the 48th District. We just don't often see 48th District teams, although we did earlier in the year when DCA played Somerset Christian. That is a 48th District team. So they've got their feet wet already this year against some 48th District competition, but it's a long drive from McCurry County up here to Danville, and I think there was a time earlier this week when this game was probably up in the air with the winter weather that we got here earlier this week and the fact that it was going to be so cold. What's the deal if black ice is going to be hanging around, things of that nature. But today was a little bit warmer, I think, even temperature-wise than what it's been earlier this week, and was told last night by the DCA AD this game is on. And DCA, look, they wanted to play this game. First of all, they didn't want to end the regular season on a loss the way they did against Lexington Catholic in a game where DCA led by 3 with 9 seconds left. Tried to foul, got called for an intentional foul. Lexington Catholic made 2 free throws, then made a shot near the buzzer to win it over DCA. So that's one reason they wanted to play. But secondly, it's senior night, and you've got 3 high-character young men at DCA who have been involved with this team in this school for a very long time. Louis Ye's been here since 8th grade. Titus Boyd has been here basically his entire life. I feel like Billy Inman was born here, right? So, they wanted to honor these 3 young men, and glad McCurry County can make the drive up here to make sure this game happens.
Yeah, because they are really pillars with the team, pillars in the school. These are, we've watched these guys, you and I have watched them play a lot over the past 3 years. We've done a lot of the games. Good character kids, they're strong kids, and, you want to be able to kind of give them their celebration on their senior night. So let's see if if they stayed a little bit focused through everything they've had and see how they do tonight.
DCA McCurry Central starting lineups coming up in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball, the Hometown Radio Network.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
Farmers National Bank invites you to flash your school spirit by offering you debit cards created especially for your school, including Boyle County High School, Bergen Independent School, Casey County High School, Center College, Danville High School, Danville Christian Academy, Garrett County High School, Kentucky School for the Deaf, Lincoln County High School, and Mercer County High School. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Certain restrictions may apply. See your Farmers National Bank representative for complete details. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with our array of fresh cargo scents for cars for $1.99, tantalizing tarts $7.99, and delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99, large jars $25.99, grand candy jars for $89.99, and a large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit us at Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds for an exhilarating experience.
The national anthem there courtside, and now DCA senior Billy Inman will have a pregame prayer.
Thanks for everyone who's able to be here today. Thanks for McCreary Central being here safe. I pray that everyone get home safe, Lord. I pray that we have a good, clean game. In Jesus' name I pray.
Senior night here from the Harris Martin Athletic Complex. It's DCA hosting McCreary Central, the 4th time these two teams have played each other head-to-head, and DCA honoring their 3 seniors. That's Louis Ye, Billy Inman, and Titus Boyd. Usually on senior night, you see seniors start regardless of whether they play much or not. In this instance, all 3 of them are usually starters anyway, so there's no change in DCA starting 5. We'll give you McCreary Central starting 5 first, led by Peyton Higginbotham, 12th Region's leading scorer at about 24 a game for Peyton Higginbotham. Jacob Foster, the junior, averages 13.2 a game. The sophomore Colton Summers averages 12.5 per game. That's McCreary Central's big 3. 24 from Higginbotham, about 13 from Jacob Foster, and Colton Summers, who averages about 13. Noah Shook averages 6.2, and Tristan West averages 2.4. Again, that's Higginbotham, Foster, Summers, Shook, and West. DCA starting 5. Lake of 10 at 17 points and 9 rebounds per game. Titus Boyd, the senior, at 14.4 and 3.8 rebounds per game. Louis Gay, a senior, 9.1, 6.8 a game. Sophomore Eli Perez at 4 points and 1.9 rebounds per game. And senior Billy Inman at 2.4 and 1.1 rebounds per game. Again, that's Lake of 10, Titus Boyd, Louis Gay, Eli Perez, and Billy Inman. This is just the 8th home game of the year for DCA, so they'll end up playing after tonight's game 27 games, 19 on the road, 8 of them at home, so it's been a very heavy road select for DCA this year. Hear the chants for Lou in the background as Big Louie A is introduced, goes down, gives fist bumps to the officials, fist bumps to the McCurry Central head coach. That's Wade Davis, the head coach of McCurry Central. Phenomenal head coach, 16-8 record. We'll talk about Wade Davis and what he's been able to do at McCurry Central since he's been the head coach there at McCurry Central when he was named head coach in the 2018-2019 season. Sean Busick, of course, in his first year as DCA head coach. We have seen him get riled up one time the entire season, and it happened last time we were here last Saturday when DCA beat Boyle County. DCA will have Louie A, who wears number 35 jump at midcourt against Jacob Foster, who also wears number 35. A and Foster meet at midcourt. Tip is up in the air, controlled by DCA. Comes right to Lake of 10, and we are underway for high school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network in the final game of this 2024-25 regular season. It's Titus Boyd who has it deep on the left-hand side. We'll get a screen from the right-hand side. That's Louie A's screen. A little mid-range jumper from Boyd bounces out, and McCurry Central has the rebound. It's Colton Summers who has it. Goes in the right-hand corner to Noah Shook. Shook has the basketball, a 10 on him, double team. He kicks it back up top to Summers. Summers left side. That's Tristan West. West back up top to Higginbotham. Higginbotham, the leading scorer, shovels it off. Right corner, 3 is good. That's Colton Summers. This team can shoot the 3 ball, and they can score. This McCurry Central team who has scored 80 points or more in 3 games this year already. Left side, Titus Boyd has it with DCA trailing 3-0. Boyd will hesitate, drive left hand, kick it back over to Inman, right circle. Inman down low looking for Aye. Pass is knocked out of Aye's hands, comes right back to him though. Aye will drive baseline, met by Higginbotham and cut off. Fakes the pass to a 10, and now goes back over to Boyd at the top of the circle. Boyd back to a 10 at the free throw line, turns around, his jumper's good. 17 a game is what Lake of 10 averages. 3-2. McCurry Central by 1. Summers in backcourt down the far sideline, met by Boyd and Inman. Now cut off and double team. He goes to Foster. Foster to in the left hand corner. Shook. He fires a 3. That one's off. Higginbotham has the rebound knocked out of his hands to a 10. Outlet pass to Boyd. Boyd down the court, tries to lob it up, knocked around, but right to Inman. His right hand floater is no good. Rebound taken underneath the basket by Higginbotham. Here he comes the other way. Higginbotham challenges a 10 on the right block. Thinks otherwise, keeps it back up top to Summers. Summers left side, they go to Foster. Foster, right corner, back over to Higginbotham. Fakes a 3, drives baseline, stops. Inman meets him there. Now back over, left of the circle. Foster fires a 3. That one's short. Rebound tapped up in the air, taken by a 10. And DCA has it 3-2. McCurry Central leads 2 minutes into this one. Boyd in the front court, drives in. He is fouled on the floor. On a body contact from McCurry Central. Foul is going to be on number 22. That's Tristan West. That's West's first. That is McCurry Central's first. Tim, 80 points or more for McCurry Central 3 times this season. For DCA, you have to go back 84 games the last time they hit the 80-point mark. It is really a contrast to styles as Lake of 10 takes the inbound pass, absorbs contact, lays it up and in, and the Warriors lead 4-3. Right side of the backcourt, Tristan West has it. Boyd picks him up, goes to Higginbotham. Higginbotham trying to break into front court, finally does, and threw it away. Threw it right by Jacob Foster as Lake of 10 came up to double-team Higginbotham as he made it into front court. It's a turnover, and the Warriors take possession of the basketball. It's Eli Perez who takes the inbound pass from Billy Inman, and McCurry Central with a little soft full-court press here. Boyd back over to Eli Perez. Perez down the far sideline in the front court. And Summers will back up off of him. 5.5 to play in this first quarter. It's DCA 4, McCurry Central 3. Perez right-hand side, they go to Inman. Inman will work around the screen, left-hand dribble, lobs it down low to Aye. Ball is batted up off the backboard, and the rebound is taken by Noah Shook. Aye never turned around and found the floater on the lob play from Billy Inman up top. That's Summers straight on 3. Too hard off the back rim. Rebound tapped out and taken by West, who has it from McCurry Central. West in the right corner. He's double-teamed by Boyd in a 10. And picks up his dribble, throws it down low and threw it away. Aye has it, pushed out of bounds, and he saves it into Eli Perez. Here comes DCA. Perez goes to Boyd. Boyd right of the circle, spins, lays it up off the glass, and a good off the Whitaker bank shot by Titus Boyd. Off the backboard, spun in the paint and laid it up and in. He's got his first 2. It's 6-3, DCA by 3. And now the Raiders break the full court press. Higginbotham the other way, lays it up and in. protected himself and shielded himself from a 10's long reach. And Peyton Higginbotham, who averages 23.8 a game, has his first two. DCA 6, Mercury Central 5 with 4:25 to play here in this first half, or in this first quarter, I should say. Boyd, long three, misses everything, way short. And the ball bounces out of bounds, and Mercury Central will have it.
Yeah, Titus has got a pretty good range, but that one's a little bit further out of his range there. I think Coach Busick probably had a word for him to work it in a little bit, use the height.
Inbound pass, Mercury Central has it. It's Peyton Higginbotham in the front court, right-hand side. In the corner to Noah Shook. Shook back up top to West. Ball knocked out of his hands in backcourt. Now Summers is challenged. Ball still on the floor. Boyd knocks it to Perez, and now Perez goes down, gets tied up with Mercury Central. Possession arrow will keep it with the Raiders after all that. Wade Davis, the head coach of Mercury Central, 16-8 this year, took over as the Raiders head coach in the 2018-2019 season, a 91-106 career record as the Mercury Central head coach, but that does not tell the whole story. His first 2 years, they went 18-44. Pass is taken away by Aye. Aye has it and goes to Perez. Perez in the corner to Inman. He'll fake a three in the right corner and go back over right of the circle to Perez. Left-hand side, they go to Titus Boyd. Boyd nearing the 2,000-point mark. He's 56 points away. Aye turns, lobs it down low to a 10. A 10 double team knocked out of his hands out of bounds, and the Raiders will, DCA will keep it, and Cole Dadisman will check in for the first time tonight, and Louis Ye will check out. Boyd will inbound it for DCA. Comes into a 10, right corner. A 10 looking down low for Boyd, who posts up on the right block, trying to work on West. Bears his shoulder into him, lays it up and in. The powerful move by Titus Boyd, who has 4 in this one. DCA 8, Raiders 5. Higginbotham in the front court, goes to Shook. Shook with Perez on him, down low to Higginbotham. Higginbotham trying to get position on a 10, and he walked. Trying to shoulder and shove his way in and shuffled his feet in the process. And another Mercury Central turnover, and DCA has it, leading 8-5. Jeremiah Stiefel will check in. Billy Inman will check out. Dadisman kicks it in to Titus Boyd. Boyd far side, goes back over to Perez, middle of the circle. Back over to Boyd on that far side. They work it into front court, just shoveling it off back and forth, and Perez makes it into front court with Colton Summers on him. Man-to-man defense here from the Raiders. It's 8-5, DCA leads. A 10 free throw line. Has the basketball, back down low to Dadisman, post up, puts it up off the glass. It rolls off. Not sure how that one didn't go home, but Dadisman was fouled in the process by Jacob Foster, and Dadisman will get 2 free throws. So Wade Davis, the head coach of the Raiders, 18-44 his first 2 years as Mercury Central head coach. Since then, 73-66. First free throw for Dadisman is good. Including, Tim, 3 seasons in a row from 2021 through 2023, where they went 49-33 over a 3-season stretch. In 2021, they went 10-9 the COVID year. It was the first time Mercury Central had posted a winning season above 500 since the 2009-2010 season. He's done a lot of great things at Mercury Central. Dadisman misses the second free throw. The Raiders have the rebound, and they throw it away. Taken away by Boyd. Boyd lobs it down low to Dadisman. Dadisman spins, lays it up and in. DCA right now working the paint, and the size advantage they have of the Raiders. There's not a whole lot of size on Mercury Central's roster. Their tallest player is 6'5" freshman that I can see Nathan Taylor, and 6'5" senior Porter Wilcox. And so DCA, obviously with a height advantage, working it down low, and Wade Davis wants a timeout with DCA leading 11-5. Warriors at 23-3. They lost a heartbreaker to Lexington Catholic last time out. If you didn't see the way that game ended, Warriors led by 3 with 9 seconds left over Lexington Catholic, trying to foul Lexington Catholic just to break their momentum up. DCA did have fouls to give in that instance, but when the foul was made, a little bit too hard for the officials' liking, they called it an intentional foul. Lexington Catholic got 2 free throws and the basketball back. They hit both free throws. Then they hit a shot basically at the buzzer to beat DCA 55-54. Snapped DCA's 16-game win streak. Was talking with the assistant coach, Danny Cheek, before this game began. He had mentioned, look, you never want to lose, but if you're going to lose, that's the game to lose, not one next week or even the week after that in the region tournament. So, there's always that thought process. Again, you never want to lose, but is it good for a team to lose when you've won 16 straight? Don't feel like you have the whole pressure of keeping this win streak alive while you're going into, lose, win, or go home games, or if you lose, the season's over. And DCA, obviously, again, would rather have won, but if you're going to lose, that's the game that you want to lose. Inbound pass taken away by Boyd. Boyd goes to Stiefel, laid it up, missed it. Boyd's follow was also off, and Higginbotham has the rebound for McCurry Central. Higginbotham in the front court, works around Dadsman with a right-hand dribble, kicks it in the corner to Shook. A 10 picks him up, down low to Higginbotham, pass knocked right back to Shook. They go to Summers at the top. Very active zone from DCA. Hands flying all over the place. Higginbotham takes the pass. Right-hand dribble. Goes in the corner to Summers. Summers will give and go back to Higginbotham. He posts up. Met by 4 white jerseys. Back up top. Foster's three's good. Jacob Foster shoots 42% from deep, and he doesn't even lead McCurry Central in that mark. It's Drew Corder who leads McCurry Central at 45% from deep. Lob pass down low to a 10 who goes to Aye, lays it up and in. Off the backboard, Whitaker bank shot from Lou Aye. His first 2 in this one. It's 13-8. DCA back by 5. Higginbotham gets up in the air, goes down low. Foster over top of Aye, puts it up and in with a left-hand hook. Back to back from Jacob Foster. Though the PA announcer calls him Luke, we'll call him Jacob. That's what the roster says. It's 13-10. DCA by 3. Aye turns around. Foot on the line, lobs it down low to a 10. Knocked out of bounds. And we'll stay with DCA. We have not seen Tim. It's the second time this game we've seen Big Lou do it, but we haven't seen it much this year where he's the one lobbing the pass down low to Lake. And this is the second time they've tried that tonight. Lake left corner. He fires up a long 2-point jumper. Misses short. Rebound taken. Strong rebound by Noah Shook, who averages 6 points and about 3 rebounds a game for McCurry Central. Summers right corner. Back to Shook. Gaddisman picks him up. Shook turns around, hands it back off to Summers. Left-hand side to West. Stiefel on him defensively. 1:08 to play. DCA 13, McCurry Central 10. Higginbotham around Gaddisman, stops in the paint, spins, goes to Summers, straight on 3, short, barely graces the rim. Rebound though taken by West. Second chance for McCurry Central in the corner. Foster, his corner 3's good. Back-to-back threes for Jacob Foster. It's 13-all with 49 to play in this first quarter here on WHIR as Titus Boyd comes to the front court. Boyd, right hand, gets a screen from a 10, works at the free throw line, stops. Mid-range jumper is too hard. Rebound tapped out and taken by West. And West goes down hard and is fouled by Stiefel. First on Stiefel. And DCA's first as well. 13-all, 35 to play in this first quarter. McCurry Central has the basketball. Colton Summers, near side, they go to West. Picked up by Stiefel in backcourt. He works right-handed in the front court. Hop steps, trying to get in between 2 defenders. Picked up by Boyd as well. They cut him off, and they go to Summers, who goes back to West with 20 to play. And Wade Davis with a Mountain Dew in his right hand and his fist up in the left hand. Tries to tell McCurry Central to hold for the final shot, and they threw it away. Gaddisman takes it, and Gaddisman throws it away. Summers has it. Summers in the front court, met by Aye. Decides wisely to back it up. Go to Higginbotham in the corner. Ball knocked out of his hands by Gaddisman. Will stay with McCurry Central with exactly 5 seconds to play in this first quarter. And a 13-13 game. Foster with 8 for McCurry Central. A 10, and Boyd with 4 for DCA to lead the way. Inbound pass comes to Summers. Left wing 3 is short. Rebound taken by a 10 with 1 to play. A 10. Half court shot on the buzzer is just off the left-hand side of the backboard. We played a quarter of basketball. It is DCA 13, McCurry Central 13. Second quarter is coming up in 1 minute on your home for DCA basketball. The Hometown Radio Network.
Resetting your password. Unsubscribing from emails. Printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
DCA 13, McCurry Central 13. Leading scorer is Jacob Foster. Us 8 for the Raiders, 4 each for a 10 and Boyd. Lead the way for DCA. Warriors start off the second quarter with a basketball. In a 13-13 game. Look to my left, Tim, and Emmanuel Dute is here watching his alma mater, the DCA Warriors, play. Of course, they have Manny Dute on a banner where he won the 2024 state championship 400-meter dash, was the 2023 runner-up in the 400-meter dash as well. Cut about a second off of his time, even have his time up there in that banner. Phenomenal athlete, great basketball player. And Manny Dute's here catching the final regular season game of this one between DCA and McCurry Central. Boyd has it right side. Wants a screen from EA, gets one, he dribbles left hand, stops, goes back over to Dadisman. 3 left of the circle is short. Good position by EA to get the rebound, works it back up, missed the hook, puts it back up and in. Big Louis A's got 4, 15-13, DCA back by 2 as the Raiders kick it in. Looking for West, and a 10 tries to fall down in front of the basketball, knock it out. Was tripped up and must have been off of a 10's fingertips as well, because they say it's still McCurry Central basketball as Noah Shook helps a 10 off the floor. This is the 3rd highest scoring team in the 12th region, McCurry Central, and one of only 5 teams in the region to win at least 16 games this year in the 12th region. DCA, of course, being one, Mercer County, Lincoln County, and West Jessamine, the others that join McCurry Central. West has it. Drives in between 2 defenders, spins, cut off, going down low, and pass knocked out of bounds by Louis Ye. Louis, one of the 3 seniors honored tonight pregame on senior night, mentioned he wants to study to be a doctor when he heads off to college. 15-13, DCA leads by 2. West on the baseline, kicks it into Foster. Foster met by Boyd, goes to Summers. Summers left-hand side, and air melts it over top of Shook's head out of bounds. It'll go to DCA. It's been 18 straight games. DCA has given up less than 60 points, Tim, and that's good when you look at the team they played tonight. McCurry Central, when they scored less than 60, happened 8 times this year. They're 2-6 in those 8 games. A 10, right corner to Dadisman. He'll fake a 3, step back, goes down low to Aye. Aye double team, fall away jumper, misses everything. Rebound taken by Colton Summers for the Raiders. Summers in the front court, left corner. That's West. Met by Aye, back in the corner to Shook. Shook now double team. He works left hand around Aye, back to Summers. They swing it over to Foster. Right wing 3. It's short. Rebound. Grabbed by Dadisman, knocked out of his hands. Comes right back to Shook, who lays it up and in. He was wide open under the basket. First 2 for the senior Noah Shook, who averages 6.2 a game. It's 15 apiece. A 10, left block. Fumbles it, gets it back, goes to Dadisman. His fall-away jumper is good. 5 for Cole Dadisman. He averages 5.5 a game. He's a very big, valuable piece off the bench for DCA. 17-15. Warriors back by 2. And now Dadisman knocks it away, comes to Boyd, laid up, and missed it, but he's fouled. Titus Boyd and 2 free throws coming for the DCA senior. All started with Dadisman. We were talking good about him, Tim, and he must have heard it. Knocked the pass in the backcourt, and Titus Boyd chased it down and was fouled and gets 2 free throws.
Yeah, Cole's been really solid for DCA off the bench this year. You know, he'll sometimes come in 6th, 7th guy in, but he's, you know what you're going to get with him when he comes in.
Trey Motley and Josiah Bradshaw will check in for DCA in between free throws. First one for Boyd's good.
Into the game for Danville Christian, number 11, Josiah Bradshaw.
Perez checks out and Aye checks out. So DCA gives up some size. Aye hits the bench, and Josiah Bradshaw comes in for him. Boyd, an 80.4% free throw shooter. He is nearing the 2,000-point mark. Second free throw for Boyd. Good. Joking with his dad before the game began. He needs 56 to hit 2,000. I said, what a career ender that would be. Your final home game to drop 56 points in front of your home crowd. Right now, he's got 6 of them. DCA wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. DCA 19, McCurry Central 15. Back in 30 on your home for DCA basketball, 103.9 FM, WHIR.
Dove's Barbecue, offering chicken wings. You asked for them, we got them. Barbecue, buffalo, Creole Parmesan, breaded or naked, as well as our famous pulled pork barbecue, brisket, grilled chicken, ribs, homemade size, located in Harrisburg at 726 Kane Run. So call 734-3675 for your free delivery to Danville, Harrisburg, or Bergen. Dunn's Barbecue is open Tuesday through Saturday, located on Kane Run in Harrisburg, and for free delivery, takeout, and dine-in.
DCA 19, McCurry Central 15. It is the final day of the 2024-25 regular season, and it's a busy one. Boyle County, the boys are at Bardstown. The girls are supposed to be at Great Crossing. That game got canceled, and it's apparently a girl-boy doubleheader now in Bardstown. So Rebels and Lady Rebels getting some action in the final day of the regular season. Meanwhile, McCurry Central the other way. It's Luke Foster who puts it in. He's got 10. 19-17. Boyd drives. Left hand off the glass. Missed it short, but he's fouled again. And 2 more coming for Titus Boyd. Foul is on number 22. That's Tristan West. That's West second. And McCurry Central second here in the second quarter. And Titus Boyd with 2 free throws. Bright yellow shoes Titus Boyd wears, and 2 dribbles of the basketball. First free throw is good. I mentioned this McCurry Central team can score, 3rd highest scoring team in the 12th region. They've scored 80 or more in 3 games. They've scored 70 or more in 11 games this year. DCA has hit the 70-point mark in just 4 games. Second free throw good by Boyd. He's hit all 4 free throws. He has 8. And Wade Davis will make a substitution for McCurry Central. It's number 2, Drew Corder, who checks in. Looks like Condor on my scorecard because I write so badly. It is Corder, Drew Corder, wears number 2, averages 3.5 a game. He's a junior for McCurry Central. Higginbotham in the front court, splits Bradshaw and Motley, goes in the corner to Corder. His 3's good. So Corder checks in, leads the team at 45% from deep. Boyd's drive is no good, but he's fouled again. This one on Luke Foster. That's his second, and Boyd with 2 more free throws.
Yeah, Titus has got a pretty good shot from the outside, but where he really does his damage is when he drives. And especially you see there, he's gotten 2 fouls. You see he lines up for his first shot.
First free throw for Boyd is good. He's at 5 straight from the charity stripe, and Louis is going to check back in, and Danisman will get a breather. These 2 teams meeting tonight for the 4th time head-to-head, all in consecutive seasons. All of them have also happened, ironically, in the month of February. 2 teams have never played outside the month of February. Second free throw is good for Boyd. So 6 straight for Titus Boyd from the line, 23-20. DCA by 3. Foster drives. Aye meets him on the baseline. Back up top to Higginbotham. Higginbotham has 2 in this one. Spins in the paint. Stops. Got away with a walk. Blocked away by Aye. And a 10 has the rebound. His outlet pass to Motley. Motley drives in off the glass. Good for Trey Motley. 25-20, DCA's biggest lead is now up to 5 with 5:15 to play here in this first half. Summers in the front court, met by a Yeh. It's a Yeh who gets called for the foul. Yeh trying to stand his ground, but Summers ran right into him and bounced off of him, and it's an easy foul call on Big Lou. That's his first, and it's DCA's first here in the second quarter. Raiders inbounded to backcourt for Summers. We talked about McCurry Central's record when scoring under 60 points this year. They're 2-6. When they score more than 60, they're 14-2. So if they can get that 60-point mark, they're in the driver's seat. Pass taken away by a 10. Outlet pass to Boyd. Too far for him, so he circles around the basket and grabs in the right-hand corner. Back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Motley, left wing. Motley down low to a 10. The 10 spins. No look pass looking for Boyd. Threw right to Higginbotham, though, who stepped in the passing lane. Higginbotham the other way. He'll drive right hand. Stops over top of Motley, but blocked by Yeh. Rebound comes right back out to Shook. And Shook will back it back up. Now a 10 picks him up. Shook tripped up by Boyd, and he's fouled.
Foul assist to Danville Christian.
It's Boyd's first.
Team second.
And it's Graham Dominion who will check in.
Into the game.
Josiah Bradshaw will check out.
Duncan.
Dominion's older brother Grayson is here, sitting courtside. Plays for the CU Harrodsburg Pioneers and been doing some highlight packages as well for DCA. Got his camera and his microphone out. Now pass to the backcourt comes to McCurry Central's Duncan Aiden, who just checked in. The freshman averages under a point a game. Higginbotham over in the corner to Aiden. Right-hand side to Shook, up top to Foster. He'll fake a three, drive left hand. His floater blocked away by Yang, and Yang grabs the rebound as well. 2 for 1 for Big Lou. Far side to Boyd. It's 25-20, DCA by 5. Boyd hesitates, drives, turns around. He's cut off over to Domitian. Domitian fakes a left wing three. Deep in the left-hand side, back up top to Motley. Motley deep in the right side to Boyd. Posting up, down low to a Yay. A Yay in the right block, stops, down low to a 10. Good backdoor cut by a 10, lace it up and in. 6 for Lake of 10, his first 2 in the second quarter, 27-20. Warriors extend that biggest lead, it's now up to 7. Higginbotham comes into Foster. Back to Higginbotham, gets by Motley. Now meets Domitian in midcourt, and he's fouled by Graham Domitian.
Foul assist to DCA's
Domitian's first, that is DCA's third.
Team 30.
February 16th of last season, last time these two teams met, DCA beat McCurry Central 52-23. They destroyed the Raiders last year. Braden Fugate and Emmanuel Dute, the leading scorers for DCA. Of course, neither one of those young men play for DCA anymore, so Warriors getting points from other places tonight in this matchup. Higginbotham drives in, knocks Motley over, no foul call. Aiden's three is blocked by a 10 in the corner, and a 10 grabs the rebound. Same thing a Ye did, but a 10 does it this time in this possession. Boyd will drive in, right hand, his floater in the paint is too hard. Rebound off of a Ye's hands, battled for, and it comes out to Motley. Motley swings it on the corner to Domitian, and there's a foul called on the floor as the 10 goes crashing down. Foul on Peyton Higginbotham. Higginbotham's first. Sorry, Higginbotham's second.
Yeah, it's definitely one person McCurry Central does not want to get in foul trouble. And we'll kind of see with them having two if Coach will leave them in for a while.
Boyd in the corner. Down low to a 10. Fall away. 15-footer is too hard. Sorry, too soft. Rebound taken by Duncan. Duncan immediately met by Motley in backcourt. Now swings it to Higginbotham. Higginbotham gets by Domitian. Goes over to Summers. Summers fakes a three, sidesteps. Back up top. Duncan's three blocked again. And EA has another rebound for DCA. Far side to Boyd. He sprints into front court. Boyd stops. 15-foot jumper. Rolls off. Rebound tapped up and right to Boyd again for DCA. And Boyd picks up his dribble. Goes up top to Motley. Back to Boyd. Deep on the right side. Boyd down low to a Ye. A Ye double team to the baseline. Fights for position. Goes to Boyd. Down low to a 10. Good pass. The 10 missed the layup. And Higginbotham has the rebound. It was a good find by Boyd, who weaved it between a couple of defenders, and the 10 missed it. The other way, McCurry Central Summers is fouled in front court.
Foul assist to Danville Christian.
Son Motley.
His first, team fourth.
Dre Motley's first, DCA's fourth. So both the Raiders and the Warriors have 4 here in this second quarter. Inman will check in. Lake of 10 will check out. And Dadisman will check in as well for DCA. Motley is out. For McCurry Central, Tristan West checks in. Raiders in their visiting maroon uniforms, maroon and gold. It's a lot like the Gary County Golden Lion colors. Quite frankly, the maroon and the gold, and McCurry Central across the chest, DCA in their home whites. 2.5 to play. Warriors by 7, 27-20. District tournament starts next week for both these teams. Behind the back, Tristan West goes to Higginbotham. Higginbotham free throw line, pushes his way in, goes in the corner. Summers, corner three, too hard. Rebound tapped up, taken by Domitian. Good strong one-hand rebound. And Domitian comes to Titus Boyd in the front court with a basketball. Boyd deep on the right-hand side, switches places with Domitian. Goes up top now, bounces it back to Graham Domitian, the freshman. As the basketball back to Boyd. He posts up on the right block. DCA's done damage down low. We'll see if Boyd can do more. Kicks it back up. Domitian straight on. Three. Misses. Too short. Rebound taken by Boyd. Good rebound. Knocked out of his hands. Then when it comes to Summers in backcourt, and Higginbotham took an elbow. He's down on his back and slow to get up in backcourt. Summers, long right wing three. It's short. Rebound taken by Foster. Him and Ye get tied up. And possession error will keep it with the Raiders. Number 35 is getting tied up there. That's Luke Foster for the Raiders and Big Louie Ye for DCA. And it's the Raiders basketball. It's Tristan West who has it on the baseline. On the right side. Slaps the basketball and looks for a maroon jersey to throw it into. He finds one. That's Foster, who got kind of stuck behind Big Louie A, and Foster laid it up and in. 12 for Foster. He averages 14 a game. Big first half for him. 27-22, Warriors by 5. Boyd down low to a Ye. Ye spins as West falls down, bounce pass, and he threw it away. Taken by Higginbotham. Higginbotham in the front court, right-hand side, almost loses it, gets it back, drives baseline, floater over Ye, blocked, but he's fouled by Lou.
Foul assist to Ye, his second.
That's Lou's second. That is DCA's fifth, and with 1:21 to play in the first half, the Raiders will get free throws the rest of the way. They get 2 here anyway for Peyton Higginbotham, who shoots 66.2% from the line, and Lake of 10 set to check back in for the Warriors. First free throw's no good from Higginbotham. Phenomenal football player is Peyton Higginbotham. He hit his 1,000 career point mark earlier this year on the basketball hardwood, but very good football player, was the starting quarterback from McCurry Central during the football season, threw 7 touchdowns, ran for 8 more, also played defense for the Raiders too, did a little bit of everything. Second free throw, Higginbotham also bounces off, and a 10 has the rebound, so Higginbotham misses them both. Here comes Boyd, sprinting in the front court all the way, scoop shot, missed it too hard, and Higginbotham has the board for the Raiders. 1:10 to play. He comes to the front court, goes to Foster. He's had a big first half. Left-hand side, right through Quarter's hands, out of bounds. Quarter was looking at Summers in the corner, wanted to pass it off to him. It went right through his hands. He didn't have it in his hands where he could pass it off. Higginbotham will check out, and Porter Silcox will check in. Where's number 44 from McCurry Central has appeared. Well, he wears number 31 as in his home jersey, so I've already got him on my scorecard. It confuses me a little bit. So Silcox wears 44. Averages 2.8 a game. Left-hand side, Boyd has the basketball. Deep left-hand side, back up top to the medium. DCA has not hit a 3 yet in this first half. Gaddisman back to Boyd. Left wing, he'll fire up a left wing 3. Too hard. Rebound off of Inman's hands, right to Gaddisman. Gaddisman to Dominican, he'll fake a 3. Up top and reset the offense for DCA. 35 to play. Warriors by 5, 27-22. Boyd takes it, stands in the corner where the half court and baseline meet, or sideline meet, I should say. He'll dribble back up top, and McCurry Central will not even pressure him, so DCA can take as much time as they want. Now Shook picks him up. They give Boyd the right hand. He wants to drive right hand. Shook just wants to take that left hand away from him. And Boyd's just going to take as much time as he can. Now 10 to play. Warriors certainly look like they'll hold for the final shot. 7 to play now. Boyd gets to work. He'll drive right hand in the paint. Kicks it to Inman. Right corner. 3. Rolls home for Billy Inman at the buzzer for DCA. It did about a 360 revolution around the rim and then dropped through. And DCA does have their first 3 of the game, and it ends the first half of play and gives DCA their biggest lead of the first half. It's DCA 30, McCurry Central 22 after one half of basketball. We break down the first half for you in 3 minutes. On your home for Warrior Basketball, the Hometown Radio Network.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi. Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Let's face it, life can be really complicated. Your walk with God doesn't have to be. Victory Christian Church in Lancaster exists to make the gospel simple. Who is Victory Church? Number 1, they're a Jesus-focused church, making Jesus the center of everything. Number 2, they're people-focused. They love people because Jesus loved people. And number 3, they're family-focused. Victory Children for nursery through 12 years, Victory Youth for 13 to 18 years. Sunday services start at 11 o'clock this Sunday, and they love to see you there. 660 Stanford Road in Lancaster for Victory Christian Church.
Danville's Deal Maker.
Hi, I'm John Welsh at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Have you been told no in your quest to purchase a new car? Check us out at Bob Allen Nissan. Ask for Matt Grimes, and Matt is a magician with the banks. Call Matt direct at 859-936-2696, and he will take care of your lending needs. Check us out at BobAllenNissan.com for all today's specials.
If you have been involved in an accident, take your vehicle to a body shop who gets the job done right the first time. This is where Himes Body Shop in Lancaster comes to mind. With all the updated, top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art equipment, computerized mix and matching of paint, and free pickup and delivery within a certain mile radius, Steve offers 40 years in the body shop repair business. A proud supporter of high school sports is Himes Body Shop, 953 Stanford Street in Lancaster. Like them on Facebook.
30-22 here at the half. DCA leads by 8. A 3 by Billy Inman that rolled around the rim about 3 times and dropped through. Gave DCA an 8-point lead at the half as Inman hit that one at the buzzer. They're led by Titus Boyd, who McCurry Central really had trouble stopping getting to the basket in the second quarter. He went 6 for 6 from the line, has 10 in this one. 6 for Lake of 10, 5 for Cole Dadisman, 3 for Inman, 2 each for Motley and Aye. Perez and Graham Dividian and Josiah Bradshaw and Jeremiah Stiefel all played in that first half, but did not score. McCurry Central led by Jacob Luke Foster, who had 12 in the first half. 3 for Colton Summers and Drew Quarter, 2 each for Peyton Higginbotham and Noah Shook. Tristan West, Porter Silcox, Duncan Aiden all played in the first half, but did not score. Those are the offensive numbers. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off from McCory Central, Higginbotham had 4 rebounds, Shook with 3, Summers with 2, West with 3, and so Duncan with, I don't know if Duncan's first or last name.
Duncan's his first name.
Okay.
Duncan Aiden.
Yeah, so Aiden had 1. So and over for DCA. Louis had 4 rebounds, 4 blocks. Lake of 10 had 6 rebounds, 1 block. Titus Boyd had 3 rebounds, Cole Dasman with 2. Dre Motley and Graham Demidian had 1 each, and that's the rebounds and blocks.
DCA 30, McCurry Central 22. Second half coming up for you in about 5 minutes, and we're back in 3 minutes from this next commercial break on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to check out Bob Allen's pricing on new 25 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Custom Crew Cab 4x4. Now priced at only $49,992. Stock M25397. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Just a note to tell you about Papa's Quick Stop, the former truck stop on Stewart's Lane in Danville, is now open 24 hours a day. You'll discover they sell only quality Shell gasoline, and they're a branded Shell gasoline store. Shell's a name you know and trust. Fleet discounts are available. Ask Thomas how you can become part of the Fleet Savings family. Be sure to ask about how to get your money-saving Papa's Rewards card that will save you 3 up to 5 cents a gallon on every fill-up. Inquire at any Papa's Quick Stop location. Papa's Quick Stop is in Danville and Stewart's Lane, now open 24 hours a day.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Water and electricity, 2 things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
30-22, DCA leads by 8 here at the half as they have their biggest lead of the first half. On the final play of the first half, as Billy Inman hit a 3 to end the first half in the right-hand corner. The district tournaments start next week. McCreary Central in the 48th district will play Southwestern in the district semifinals. Wayne County will take on Somerset Christian in the district semifinals. That 48th district, Tim, Wayne County, Somerset Christian, McCreary Central, and Southwestern, all 3-3. Every single one of them 3-3. They've all beaten each other head-to-head and lost to each other head-to-head, essentially. And you talk about a tight district. McCreary Central is obviously a very good team. They've won 16 games this year. They've got guys that can shoot. They'll take on a Southwestern team that they actually lost to earlier in the season, 60-57, and then beat them 74-65 their last time out. So you look at the district standings and that district tournament in the 48th. It is going to be, that's going to be probably the one to circle, I would think, out of all the district tournaments to watch, like the tightest one. Yeah. I have no idea who's going to win that 48. Some of the other ones, you can probably say, 45th, again, Boyle County played DCA well, but DCA's the favorite. 46th, the way Mercer County and Trevor Ellis, and again, shout out to Trevor Ellis, winning the 12th Region Player of the Year award. You probably are the favorite. West Chessman's coming on as of late. They've got Steve Adams on the sideline, and he's, an X-factor just with how good of a coach he is. But the 48, I mean, I have no idea who's going to win that one. That's going to be the one to watch if you're picking out one. And that will start Monday. DCA, meanwhile, will play Wednesday night in the 45th District semifinals. They'll play the winner of Garrett County and Danville. KSD is playing in the district tournament again this year, and so you got 6 teams in the 45th District: Danville, Boyle, Lincoln, Garrett, DCA, and KSD. So you got playing games in the 45th District tournament, so DCA will not play until Wednesday. They do have the number 1 seed. They'll play the Garrett County and Danville winner. DCA handled both those teams this year head-to-head. Garrett County, however, has played really well as of late, too. Casey McCrae, their head coach, was named the 12th Region Coach of the Year with what he's been able to do at Garrett County. So, and if Jason Graves plays, we know how good of a defender and X-factor he is when he's in. So, toss-up between Garrett County and Danville, but DCA is going to have their hands full in that second round game in the semifinals Wednesday night. DCA has the basketball to begin the second half of play. It's Eli Perez who will kick it in for DCA to Titus Boyd. It's Boyd, Perez, a Ye, a 10, and Inman, the 5 starters on the floor for DCA. Same starting 5 for McCreary Central as well to begin the second half. Down low, a 10 has the basketball, tries to grab it with one hand, but he's pushed from behind and fouled on Boyd's entry pass. Foul is going to be on number 35. That's Luke Foster. That is Foster's second. That is McCreary Central's first. Boyd in the right baseline. Holds the basketball over his head, comes to Inman, left wing. Inman down low to a 10, spots, turns around, right-hand hook is short. Rebound taken by a 10 again, and Higginbotham was in there as well. And I think they got Higginbotham with a foul this time. They did indeed.
Foul assist.
That's his third.
McCreary Central's number 5, Higginbotham.
And it's counted as a shooting foul because the 10 was going up for a putback. So Lake of 10 gets 2 free throws. Some McCreary Central fans who made the long trip here. They're right there on the Tennessee line. You can hear them behind us yelling, thought there was an over-the-back foul on Lake of 10. A 10 missed the free throw. In fact, when we got here this evening, Tim, there was a car parked right behind me who had Tennessee license plates, and I assume probably were some McCreary Central fans. It was a JV varsity doubleheader here tonight, and the parking lot was already packed when we got here at 6:30 for the 7:30 game. Second free throw for a 10 is good. He's got 7, 31-22. DCA by 9. Right corner, Shook has the basketball. Double team goes to Summers in the corner. That pass is tipped over the air, but comes to Higginbotham. Higginbotham has the pass knocked out of his hands. Now the ball, and it comes out to Perez. And Perez spinning down to the ground, gets it to Boyd. Boyd in the front court, the free throw line. Stops, met by 2 defenders. He's tied up. And the ball will go to the Raiders. Titus Boyd didn't seem to like the call.
Yeah.
Looked the official running down the court and turns around, just kind of shakes his head, and Curry Central inbounds it. West goes left-hand side to Summers on the far sideline. Gets around Inman, works around a 10, and his bounce pass is taken away by Aye. Aye to Inman. Up the court, they go to Perez. Perez, right hand off the glass, and it goes home for Eli Perez. First 2 for Eli, who averages 4 a game for DCA. Warriors by 11, 33-22. Higginbotham double-teamed in front court, and he's fouled. Pick a number. It's either 10 or 4.
Yeah,
it's
looks
going to
like
be on Inman.
Yeah, and Billy Inman knew he got him. He didn't make an argument or look at the shock. He just kind of clapped his hands, and it's good hard defense he's playing.
West will come to Foster in the corner. Foster, as the Yank picks him up, will circle back around up top. Boyd picks him up now. Eli Perez settles in front of him. Foster looking left-hand corner pass, taken away. Tipped right to a 10. A 10 to Perez. Left wing, they go to Boyd. Boyd baseline to Aye. Aye to a 10, cutting towards the basket, lays it up. Missed it, grabs the rebound. One dribble with his right hand. Underneath the basket, no-look pass to Inman. Straight on 3. Misses too hard. Rebound taken by Boyd. Third chance for DCA to Perez. Back to Inman. He'll think about a 3 again. Down low to Aye. Aye double team, loses the basketball. It comes out back to Aye. The right-hand hook, he missed it too hard. Rebound taken by Inman. Inman goes to Boyd in the corner. Boyd, left-hand drive off the glass and missed it short, but a 10 follows. 5 chances. Eventually you get one to go home. And Lake of 10 with a follow put back by Lake of 10. He has 9 in this one, 35-22. DCA now by 13, and Higginbotham is shook up after the play.
Yeah, one thing during that, offensive possession there by DCA is a lot of times the big guys, they'll bring the ball down, the dribble the ball when they're in the paint. You kind of like to see them just keep the ball up because, they've got the height over everybody else. Just keep it up and be able to work with it up there.
Golden Summers has it in backcourt. He's immediately double-teamed by Perez and Boyd. Trying to dish it back off to West. Pass knocked out by Eli Perez, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Raiders. But again, they're going to have to get into front court quickly. They're still in backcourt, have probably about, 3 or 4 seconds to play with maybe. West right in front of us on the sideline. In the backcourt, they go to Summers. Summers works around Perez in the front court. He gets it ahead just with a 10-second violation. Goes in the corner to Shook. Shook double-teamed in that corner by Inman and Perez. He has nowhere to go, and now Inman ties him up, and they get Inman with a foul. No, it's actually on Perez. It's Perez's first. It's interesting because Shook was tied up. He had nowhere to go, and he almost just kind of flailing his body right into an arm, a forearm shiver by Perez, and that's what called the foul. West on the left baseline into Higginbotham. Higginbotham right hand trying to find some separation on a 10. They go in the right corner. 3 by Shook is no good. And that's Titus Boyd who has the board for DCA. Boyd goes to Perez, left-hand side. Back up top to Boyd. He'll hesitate, drive in, kicks it back over to Perez, left wing. Perez up top to Inman. Wide open. Fakes a 3. Goes down low to Aye. Good spin by Aye, but a good defense by Higginbotham. Blocked the shot, but it comes to a 10. A 10 back to Perez. Up top to Inman. He'll fire a straight on 3. Yes! Nobody else can hit 3s tonight for DCA, but Inman can. He has a second one. It's a 16-point DCA lead with 5:33 to play in this third quarter, and Wayne Davis wants a timeout. Back in 1 minute on your home for DCA basketball, the Hometown Radio Network.
Truth is more than a concept. It is what makes us different. Truth is where we start and where we finish. It is our curriculum and our extracurricular. It makes us a community, one that leads through serving. If you are looking for academic excellence in a Christ-centered environment, opportunity is closer than you may think. It is easy for you to join our community, Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
(38-22) Warriors have opened up a 16-point lead. They've outscored McCurry Central 8-0 here in this third quarter. Summers breaks the full court press into the corner. That's Shook who has the basketball. Straightens it back up and comes left of the circle and hands it back off to Summers. They go left-hand side, over to West. West back to Summers. Out of the circle. They'll work left side now. Cut off by Eli Perez. Down low to Higginbotham. Fumble the basketball. Gets it back over to Foster. Right wing, three. It's short. Rebound tapped up in the air, and Higginbotham has it from McCurry Central. Higginbotham lost the basketball. He gets it back, fights a yay for it. Back up top, Summers. Wide open three is short. Rebound followed by Foster's no good. He fumbles it out of bounds, and DCA will take it. Boyd will underhand it into Perez. Goes back to Boyd, back to Perez. Down low to a 10 on the baseline. A 10 immediately double team. Goes to Inman in the corner on the right-hand side. Inman back down low to a 10. He posts up. His right-hand hook is good. 11 for Big Lake. It's 40-22. DCA by 18. Summers goes to Higginbotham. Higginbotham, left side with a 10 working on him. Inman picks him up top of the circle. Right side they go to Summers. Summers back to Higginbotham. Works around Inman, and he's fouled. Driving towards the basket. Foul on the floor is on number 4, Billy Inman. That's Inman's second. That is DCA's third. This is now a 10-0 run by DCA to begin the third quarter. And again, you count Inman's 3 to end the second quarter. It's a 13-0 run by the Warriors. Left corner, Foster has it. Swings it to Summers at the free throw line. Higginbotham, he'll try a straight-on jumper that misses too hard. Rebound was taken by West. Nobody blocked him out. West met by the big length of Lincoln and Louis A down low. Goes back up top to Higginbotham. His shot's no good. And a 10 has the rebound for DCA. He goes to Titus Boyd. Boyd in the front court. No look pass to Inman. Left corner three is no good, but he stepped on the baseline. Turnover by Billy Inman, and the Raiders will have it. 4:07 to play. DCA 40, McCurry Central 22. Raiders coming off a win over Garrett County. Beat them by 32 last Tuesday. Entry pass is taken away by DCA. Here comes a Ye the other way with a two-hand slam by Louis A. Nobody stopped the basketball, and Louis A found himself wide open, sprinting towards the basket. 42-22, DCA by 20. Higginbotham in the corner to Shook. They go to Foster, left wing three's good. There's the first points of the second half. McCurry Central after a 15-0 DCA run when you include Inman's shot to end the first half. 42-25. Inman left wing to a 10. A 10 goes down low to a Ye. A Ye post up on Foster. Spins, reverse layup. What a move by the big man, Louis Ye. It's 44-25. DCA by 19. And a stoppage in play. Why is there a stoppage in play?
I think Higginbotham is...
No, Higginbotham, he has limping off the floor. You're right. So
yeah,
that's the stoppage.
He's kind of, he's been going in with the big man, you know, with between the two tall timbers, and he's been taking a beating. He's been playing hard, but he's...
DCA forces another turnover. Boyd has the basketball down low in the paint. He spins, looks for Stiefel up top. Stiefel just checked in, has the basketball. Davisman in there as well for DCA. Davisman, right side, has it, goes to a Ye. A Ye baseline, tries a jumper. Yes!
Wow, Lou's hitting at all things today. He's got his dunk, he's got that reverse layup, he's got a short for his mid-range.
And now DCA takes it away again. Boyd has the basketball, left-hand side. McCurry Central can't get into front court. Stiefel, straight on three, misses too hard off the back rim. Rebound way up in the air, and a Ye has the board for DCA. Goes to Perez, back to Stiefel. Stiefel left-hand drive, shovels it off to Danisman. Fall-away jumper, rolls home. The third quarter has gone DCA's way. Just about every which way it can, and now Perez nearly takes away another inbound pass. Raiders can't even get the ball past midcourt at this point. And Aiden Duncan will check in for the Raiders. Noah Shook will check out. Duncan played sparingly there in the first half. Tristan West, far side to Foster. It's 48-25, DCA by 23 with 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Foster pass is taken away by DCA. Stiefel down the court to Boyd. Left-hand layup, missed it short, but a Ye's there with a follow. 8 for Louis A. It's 50-25. 25-point DCA lead. Summers in the front court, down low. Man wide open, blocked off the backboard by Ye, but Summers follows and puts it up and in with the left hand. Second field goal McCurry Central's made here in the third quarter. It's 50-27. Boyd quickly the other way. Goes to Perez in the corner. Perez up top to Stiefel. Stiefel fakes a three, goes to Ye. Just hit one from the other side. Now a left corner. Long jumper. Rolls off. Dadisman has the board. Kicks it back up top to Perez. Second chance for DCA. Over to Stiefel. Stiefel, right hand, dances with the basketball, drives hard, finger roll, bounces off, and rebound is grabbed by Silcox, who has it for the Raiders. Near side, Tristan West has it. Right wing, they go over to Foster. His right corner three is good.
Luke Foster.
Second three for Luke Foster here in the third quarter, 50-30, DCA by 20, and Boyd, who looks worn out, walks back to the bench, is taken off the court, and Graham Dominion will check in. Dominion has it in backcourt, goes to Perez. It's Dominion, Dadisman, Perez, Stiefel, and Ye, the five on the floor for DCA. Left corner, Dadisman's wide open, fires a three. Misses too hard. Rebound comes to Ye again. Ye up top to Dominion. He'll fake a three. Drive right hand. Floater in the paint is short. Ye's follow from underneath the basket. Everything bouncing Big Lou's way on senior night. It's 52-30, Warriors by 22. Ye's got 8 in this third quarter alone. The other way, Summers loses the basketball. Dominion has it now for the Warriors. Dominion comes in their front court all the way, stops in the paint, lays it up and in.
Yeah, nice shot by Dominion. He seen nobody was picking him up, so he just went ahead and drove the lane.
Warriors have scored 26 points in this third quarter. 48 seconds to play. Summers into front court, loses the basketball out of bounds, and it is a foul, I think, on DCA. It's on Graham Dominion. Dominion second. That is DCA's fourth. DCA had 3 fouls for a majority of this quarter, at least the last 3 or 4 minutes, Tim, and they've been able to play aggressively, full court pressure without committing any fouls as well. That's why they have a 24-point lead now at this point. West goes in the corner to Duncan. Duncan, one dribble, loses the basketball, gets it back, comes to Foster. 40 to play now in this third quarter. Left-hand side, they're looking for West, and Dominion steps in front of the pass and knocks it out of bounds right in front of Wade Davis. The DCA head coach the McCurry Central head coach who won the 12th Region Coach of the Year award in that 2022-23 season when the Raiders won 22 games. West up top to Duncan. Right side to Silcox. Silcox back up top to Duncan. 25 to play now. Duncan with Stiefel hounding him. They go back over to Foster. Foster back to Duncan. Duncan back to Foster. Straight on. Right-hand side, they go to Silcox. Silcox up top to West. He'll drive in. Knocked away by Stiefel, who has the basketball. Stiefel, no look pass to Dominion down the court. Dominion saves it in. To Dadisman, who's wide open. His hook shot is short. Motley's follow was no good. Dadisman saves it in again. Lost the basketball, and it comes out to Duncan with 1 to play. And Duncan is fouled with no time left on the clock. And if they call the foul, it's the 5th one on DCA in this third quarter. And they will indeed call the foul. So there are 2 free throws coming for McCurry Central with no time left on the clock. It's Louis A. who's called for his 3rd foul. And I think it's going to be Aiden Duncan who should get the free throws. And that's who the assistant coach is pointing to.
Yeah, Joe, I think Higginbottom's done for the night. They've got him down on the bench. They've got his knee wrapped up. Looks like they got some ice on it. And
it's going to be a very quiet night in the stat sheet for Peyton Higginbotham if it is indeed.
Yeah. And
the end of his night.
So it looked like
first free throw by Duncan is no good.
So, looked like he'd hurt himself during that last quarter, and they're probably just thinking, we're just going to hold him out and just let him play in the district.
Second free throw by Duncan is good. We played 3 quarters of basketball. DCA 54, McCurry Central 31. Fourth quarter is coming up in 1 minute on 103.9 FM, WHIR.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Louis A takes over the third quarter, and DCA outscores McCreary Central in that third quarter, 24-9. And there's Big Lou again down low. 12 for Louis A, who had 8 in the third quarter alone, 56-31, back to a 25-point lead. This match is the biggest lead of the game for DCA. Aiden Duncan, left side. West the free throw line to Foster. He spins, could try a three, but doesn't. Goes left side to Quarter. Quarter will drive in. Right corner. That's Duncan who has it. Duncan splits the double team, knocked it out of his hands, gets it back. Met at the free throw line, goes back over to Quarter. Quarter to Duncan. Duncan to West. Tristan West scoreless in this one. Hands it off to Foster. Foster had a big first half. He did hit 2 threes in the third quarter. He's got 18 for the game to lead actually all scorers right now. West bounce pass to Quarter. Quarter back up top looking for Duncan. Duncan goes over to to Foster. His three's good. 21 for Luke Foster, 56-34. Good player. Wears number 35 for the Raiders, just a junior. Left side, Inman has it in the corner. Inman lobs it to a 10 who can't finish. Gets the rebound back, knocked out of his hands, and Quarter has it now from McCreary Central. Ball just kind of hung in the rim for a second and then fell off the left-hand side. There's Foster. Foster works around Boyd. He drives in, kicks it over to Quarter. Quarter blocked away by Boyd. Boyd got lost on the crossover by Foster, but recovered very well and was able to get over there and block the shot away from Quarter in that left wing. Raiders will keep the basketball. West on the far sideline, as far away as you can get in the sideline without being on the baseline in that far corner. He'll come in to Foster. Foster back to the basket. Post up on Boyd. Now kicks it back over to Quarter. 6:20 to play. DCA 56. McCreary Central 34. West has it and he's fouled. Foul was on Inman. That's Inman's third.
His third foul. Team first.
McCreary Central and DCA, fourth time they met head-to-head. These two teams met actually 4 consecutive seasons now. DCA 2-1 all time in the first 3 matchups. The Raiders won the first matchup. DCA's won the last 2 they played head-to-head, including last season where DCA won 52-23. Quarter is double-teamed, and pass comes out to Inman, and Inman takes it away for DCA. He dribbles near side with the basketball, goes to Boyd, left corner. Boyd, basketball above his head, up top to Perez. Perez is wide open, takes a step in, goes to Aye. Aye baseline drive, down low to a 10 with a right hand.
Yeah, those two have really started working well together. One feeds the other whenever everybody collapses on them in the middle. So, I like the way they're understanding, they're seeing that.
13 for a big Lake of 10. It's 58-34. Foster will drive in. He works over Aye, and he's fouled. Foul on Lou is his 4th, I believe. It is indeed, and Davisman is set to check in for him, and Foster will get 2 free throws. The 23 points McCreary Central scored last year when these two teams played on February the 16th was the least amount DCA gave up in a game last year, and was the least amount McCreary Central scored in the game last year, just 23 points. First free throw by Foster is good. DCA had not given up that few points in a game until this year when they gave up also 23 to Estill County. That was in the All-A tournament this year. It's also tied for the second least number of points DCA has given up in a game in school history since they started playing KHSA basketball. Second free throw is no good, and Boyd has it. Quickly down the court to Perez. Perez drives, steps around a man, partially blocked. Rebound comes back out to Perez. He's on the baseline, though, and the Raiders will take over. Number 33, Tucker Jackson, the senior, who checks in for McCreary Central, and Jeremiah Stiefel checks in for Lake of 10 with 5:28 to play, and DCA leading by 23. Aiden Duncan goes to Tristan West. As he steps into front court with the basketball, Boyd immediately picks him up, and West lost the basketball, but he's tripped up and fouled. As West goes tumbling down, foul is on Titus Boyd. That's Boyd's second, that's DCA's third. We'll have all the 45th District action for you on the Hometown Radio Network next week in the district tournament, either on WHIR, WRNZ, depending on when UK tips off and when our games play and all that. Going to be played at Boyle County this year. First round actually starts Monday, and a couple of games at Boyle County High School, a couple of games at Boyle County Middle School as well on that Monday night, with KSD again playing in this year's district tournament once again. They got to get 4 games in on Monday night, 4 playing games. So a couple of them at Boyle County High School, a couple at Boyle County Middle School. Foster left corner, double team, goes to West. West skips it, right wing. Over to Duncan, loses the basketball, gets it back, goes to Foster. Foster in the corner, they go to Quarter. Quarter has it knocked out of his hands. Dadisman has it. Dadisman comes to Boyd. Boyd will drive all the way in, lace it up, and good for Titus Boyd. 12 for the DCA senior, plays his final game in front of the home fans. 60-35, it's back to a 25-point Warrior lead. Matches their biggest of the game. Duncan has it. Duncan goes to Jackson. Jackson cut off by Perez, back in the corner. It's West who has it. West up top to Foster. He's got 22 in this game. Foster goes to West. West back to Quarter, up top to Foster. Foster will spin on Stiefel, and he's fouled. Jeremiah Stiefel reached in as Foster spun around him. Fell on Stiefel is his second. It's the 4th on DCA. And Dominion and Motley will check in for DCA. Titus Boyd checks out. Eli Perez will check out as well. I think with it being senior night, Inman's still on the floor, that maybe Boyd and a 10 check back in one final time.
Yeah, because right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the starters that are on the bench.
Left-hand corner. Quarter has it, and Quarter's walked. Oh, he walked. He didn't see the call. I'll say it's not a foul, because if it was, the Raiders are shooting free throws. It's a turnover, and Dominion will take the inbound pass from Motley. Dominion's got 2. 8 different Warriors have scored in this game. Motley has as well. He's got 2. Dadisman's got 5. Skip pass to Stiefel, and Stiefel had to jump as high as he could to keep that ball in his hands, and it's knocked out by the Raiders. You really have to sail one way up in the air if Stiefel can't get to it.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this. This young man can jump through the roof, and he's learning the game a little bit more, and he's getting better each game we see him play.
Dominion left corner, takes it from Dadisman. Bounce pass back down low to Dadisman. His jumper's no good, but he's fouled. Tucker Jackson, who fouled him. Dadisman didn't really have good position at the basket, and he got bailed out by Jackson because when he spun to his left, he was behind the backboard. First on Tucker Jackson and Cole Dadisman. Said he has 5. He actually has 7 in this game. Gets 2 free throws. His first one's good. Bradshaw checks in. Inman will check out.
So now we have all 5 of our starters are on the bench now, and I don't know if we'll see him again the rest of the game.
Maybe we won't. Inman gets taken off and gets a standing ovation and hugs his head coach. Second free throw by Dadisman is good. He's got 9. 27-point lead, 62-35 for the Warriors, their biggest of the night. Foster has it. Gets a screen from Jackson between the legs. Right side, they go in the corner to Quarter. Quarter down low to West, back up top to Duncan. Left side, Foster, left wing 3. Yes! Kid can play ball. He's got 25 tonight. It's 62-38, doing all he can with Higginbotham sideline for the rest of the night. Dominion to Stiefel. Stiefel in the corner. Motley, left corner 3. Too long. Rebound comes out to Stiefel. Spins, lays it up, blocked away by Foster out of bounds. DCA keeps it. West will inbound it. No, it's DCA basketball. West snuck in there, took the basketball, and was going to inbound it, and the official said, wait a minute, it's DCA's basketball. He almost got away with it, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he kind of smiled there when they caught him.
Officials get it in the right hands to Jeremiah Stiefel. Stiefel to Dominion, left corner. And he will circle it back around for the Warriors. Up top to Motley. Motley left wing back to Dominion. Dominion fakes a 3, back over to Motley. 3:20 to play. DCA 62, McCreary Central 38. Stiefel, right hand. Cut off by 2 Raiders. In the corner, they go to Motley. Motley baseline drive, kicks it back up top to Dominion. Dominion goes to Bradshaw, thinks about a 3, back to Motley, down low, who post up on West. Back to Bradshaw, Dominion. Dominion will drive, cut off by 2 Raiders once again. Swings it to Stiefel. Stiefel, left corner to Motley. Motley back up top to Dominion. Dominion over to Bradshaw. In the corner to Stiefel. Stiefel at far corner, loses the basketball, gets it back, goes down low to Dadisman. Good find by Stiefel.
Nice.
Dadisman just rolled around the screen and laid it up and in.
Yeah, nice job by him. I mean, a lot of patience. I mean, the good movement with the ball. That extra pass got Dadisman open.
It's 11 for Dadisman. 4 Warriors in double figures in this game. Foster goes to quarter, left corner. They go over to West. West baseline drive, bounce pass over to McCurry Central's Grayson Perry, who just checked in. Perry's pass knocked out of bounds. Looking back over for a quarter as Bradshaw knocks it out. And Nicholas Holderman will check in for the first time tonight.
Into the game for Danville Christian.
They'll check in for Dadisman. It's going to be a good win for DCA, Tim, but maybe most impressive for the Warriors. Again, 4 players in double figures in this one. Very balanced scoring.
And I think the other thing, too, is they've taken a very high-octane offense and stumped them.
Right corner. Quarter, 3. Too hard. Rebound comes right back out to Perry. His fall away is no good, and Motley has the board for DCA with 2:05 to play. Motley in the front court. He'll drive left hand, lost the basketball, comes right back out to Foster. And Foster comes down the floor the other way. Foster left hand drive off the glass and 1. For Luke Foster. Chance at 3 for the McCurry Central junior. Peyton Higginbotham named to the All-12th Region team. You had Lakeaton and Titus Boyd named on DCA side. When you look at the All-12th Region team, 12 players named, 8 of them are juniors or sophomores. Free throw is no good, so there's a lot of really good young talent in this 12th region. Stiefel has the rebound. Foster, one of those. 64-40, DCA by 24. Down to Holderman. Holderman's little fall-away jumper is no good. Rebound tapped out to Dominion. Dominion on the right wing. Fakes a pass. Right-hand layup. High off the glass, no good. Foster has it for the Raiders. Here they come the other way on the left-hand side. It's West who goes over to Quarter. Quarter back to West. He'll drive right-hand. Cut off by Bradshaw. Bounce pass to Duncan. Back over left wing. They go to Quarter. Quarter spins, backing back up on Bradshaw, up top to Perry, has it knocked away, gets it back as Holderman picks him up, and they kick it back up top to Quarter, right-hand side to Duncan. Duncan looking down low, passing lane, take it away, back up top over to Perry. Perry down low, fall-away jumper, Foster is no good. Motley has the board for DCA. 1:10 to play, 64-40. Dominion in the corner, Bradshaw fires the right corner 3, misses, but Stiefel's follow is good. It's right back to Stiefel. Nobody boxed him out, I should say, and Stiefel bounced up there and laid it up and in. 66-40, it's a 26-point DCA lead. Number 44 for DCA checks in, that's Dawson Himes. And Stiefel hits the bench, and Stiefel ends his night with 2 points in the final play of the game for him. DCA fans are wanting Dawson Himes to check in. They get their wish as he steps foot in the floor. Grayson Perry has it. Perry right side. Over to Duncan. Left side. Both teams have emptied the bench now. Perry drives in. His floater left hand is too short. Rebound comes to Dominion. We'll see if they get the ball to Dawson Himes here checked in. The DCA fans wanted him in. Now we'll see if they can get him a shot. Dominion left side. Deep in the left wing. Goes to Motley, deep in the right wing now. Motley will drive in, left-hand crossover, goes to Holderman. 3, left wing, too hard, rebounds. Comes out to Grayson Perry with 20 to play. Perry far side will drive in. He's met by a couple of Warriors. Down low, pass knocked out of bounds by Himes. It'll stay with the Raiders with 16.3 to play. Inbound pass comes in the corner to Perry. Perry drives baseline, kicks it in the corner. Right corner 3 by the Raiders is no good. Rebound tapped around. It comes out to DCA with 8.3 to play. Got number 00, Elijah Buckler, the 6'2" junior who just checked in for the Raiders. 8.3 to play. Dre Motley will walk into front court with a basketball. And it's going to be a great end to what's been a phenomenal season for DCA. All-A champions, district number 1 seed, and now they end the regular season with a 26-point win over the Raiders and head to the district tournament Their action starts Wednesday night. 66-40 DCA over the Raiders. We'll break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball. The Hometown Radio Network.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Let's face it, life can be really complicated. Your walk with God doesn't have to be. Victory Christian Church in Lancaster exists to make the gospel simple. Who is Victory Church? Number one, they're a Jesus-focused church, making Jesus the center of everything. Number two, they're people-focused. They love people because Jesus loved people. And number three, they're family-focused. Victory Children for nursery through 12 years, Victory Youth for 13 to 18 years. Sunday services start at 11 o'clock this Sunday, and they love to see you there. 660 Stanford Road in Lancaster for Victory Christian Church.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. Were you a college student in the last 4 years who didn't receive an education credit? Even if you paid nothing to go to school due to grants like the Pell Grant, you might still be able to get up to a $2,500 federal credit. I specialize in education credits, and I want to personally invite you to come in or call and let me see if I can find a credit for you. If I find no credit, you owe nothing, so what do you have to lose? Stop by the office at 216 Burn Avenue in Danville or give us a call at 859-236-3281 to learn more. Tax prep fees apply to amend or complete a current year return.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to lease a new 25 Chevy Trailblazer LS for only $279 per month for 36 months. 0 down and must be a current leasee. 10,000 lease miles per year, stock M25292. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC on the Danville Bypass.
Regardless of what happens in the tournament, and I know DCA has some great goals for the 45th District Tournament, 12th Region Tournament, and beyond. Been a very successful, at least first regular season as head coach for Sean Busick at DCA. Hard to argue with 24-3, right? And they ended with a 66-40 win over the Raiders. Most impressive tonight for DCA, 4 in double figures, 13 for a 10, 12 for Boyd and Ayay, 11 for Dadisman, 6 for Motley, and 2 each for Perez. 6 for Inman and 2 each for Perez, Motley, Domitian, and Stiefel. Bradshaw, Hines, the only 2 Warriors that played in this game but did not score, which means 10 different DCA Warriors scored tonight. 27 for Luke Foster to lead the way for McCurry Central. Kid can play.
Yeah, he could. He was very, very accurate from the three-point line.
5 for Noah Summers, 3 for Drew Corder, 2 each for Peyton Higginbotham, whose night was cut short due to an injury, as well as 2 for Noah Shook, and 1 for Duncan Aiden. Those are the offensive numbers for each team. Tim has defensive numbers.
All right, so for McCory Central, we have Peyton Higginbotham had 5 rebounds, 1 block. Noah Shook had 3 rebounds. Colton Summers had 3. Jacob Foster had 1 rebound, 1 block. Tristan West had 4 rebounds. Aiden Duncan had 1 rebound. Porter Silcox had 2. Jackson Tucker had 1 block, and then Grayson Perry had 1 rebound. And then over for Danville Christian Boys, Louis A. had 8 rebounds and 5 blocks. Lake of 10 had 11 rebounds, 1 block. Billy Emmon had 1. Titus Boyd has 6 rebounds, 1 block. Cole Desmond had 4 rebounds. Gray Motley had 3. Graham Domitian with 2. Jeremiah Stiefel had 3 rebounds. And then Josiah Brashaw had 1. And that's the total.
26-point win for DCA. 45th District Tournament awaits, and action starts on Monday. From Boyle County High School, where we'll have a girl-boy doubleheader between Danville and Garrett County in that first round. And it is going to be a busy week with doubleheaders basically every night next week. And it's all at Boyle County High School. And if you can make it, come on out. If you can't, we'll have the action for you on the Hometown Radio Network. Our thanks to Jason Wilder on studio controls. Our thanks to Robert Wagner, our general manager, Tim Holland on color commentary and stats. And our thanks to you for listening the old-fashioned way on 103.9 FM, WHIR, or the new-fashioned way, hometownlive.net, powered by Kentucky WiMAX. Final score, DCA 66, McCurry Central 40. DCA wins their 24th game of the year, and with one more win in the district tournament next week. Obviously, with one win, they clinch a spot in the region tournament, but also with tie, a school record. Last year's team won 25. The Warriors have 24 after tonight's win. God bless. Have a great, fun, and safe weekend. And we'll see you Monday from Boyle County High School for a girl-boy doubleheader between Garrett County and Danville on the Hometown Radio Network.
Get the top price for your livestock? Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi. Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save up to $13,000 on a new 25 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4. Now, Bob Allen priced at $59,185. Stock M25052. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Danville Christian Academy provides the type of schooling that appeals to many families. If it's something that appeals to your family, you probably already know the positive benefits of a faith-based school. But did you know that DCA's location north of Danville is only a few minutes away from Nicholasville, Wilmore, Harrodsburg, and Bergen? A quality faith-based education in a unique campus setting is closer to your home than you probably thought. Check them out at dcaky.org. Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Are you shopping for a new tax professional for your farm, LLC, corporation, partnership, or nonprofit? This is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. At the Danville location, we have IRS-enrolled agents and certified business specialists that are uniquely trained to help with any complex tax situation. We're open all year and offer in-person or virtual appointments, as well as drop-off and pick-up to meet your needs. Give us a call at 859-236-3281 or stop by the office at 216 Burn Avenue in Danville and let us show you why it's better with Block.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stewart Powell Ford and Mazda. All of us here would like to thank everyone in Boyle and the surrounding counties for once again selecting our dealership as a #1 new car dealership, used car dealership, and place to have your vehicle serviced. We strive daily to meet every need of every customer, and since 1949 we have been providing quality products and services at a fair price while treating our customers and employees with respect. Stop in at 225 South Danville Bypass and see just how easy it is to do business with us.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Essity, H&R Block, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Monticello Banking Company, Papa's Truck Stop, and Papa's Quick Stop. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net.
It's 24 degrees.
Now, the Bill O'Reilly Show on